Week 6. Week 5? Dang it, you just ruined my hopes. Boy, I want it to be over with. So I was hoping for week 6. It is week 5, huh?
Week 5.
That shows you how my quarter's going.
It's coming, buddy. It's almost there.
It's almost there. That's true. That's good. I know we got some guests in the room for you guys that we haven't met. I'm Mike. This is Jacob, co-presidents of the club here. You mind just kind of introduce yourself briefly to everyone?
Yeah, Daniel Atkin, and I'm a 11th quarter student.
And I'm Randall. I'm a non-code student.
Welcome. Anybody else? You were here last week.
Yeah,
Before that.
yeah. I'm Ron. I'm the quarter.
Hi, Ron.
I'm telling you, that 8th quarter group's taking over, guys. So.
We have to squash this.
Yeah, so that's so press.
But hey, I just want to welcome you guys again. I know obviously a lot going on week 5, week 6. There's always midterms and stuff going on. So the fact that you guys are kind of taking your 11, 12, 11 to 1, coming out here just to kind of learn and get an idea of what's going on, it says a lot about where you guys are at. In fact, that you're trying to learn, willing to learn right now. So we are, like you said, Maximize Living Doctor Prep program. Some things that I go over every single club meeting I have for the past 3 quarters, and we will continue to go over for the next 20 years if we can, is what our mission and vision is. We have another guest.
Krista Meyer, second quarter.
Krista Meyer, second quarter. Welcome. I apologize. Krista, everyone's in. So one thing we're always going to go over, guys, is our mission and vision. It is the reason we have this club. It's the reason we have doctors literally all over the world trying to transform this planet. So our mission is to avoid unnecessary human suffering by changing the practice of healthcare through the 5 essentials. Our vision for that is through an unshakable commitment to living and sharing the 5 essentials, 34 million people will enjoy the health needed to experience their potential. Okay, so for any guests in the room or anybody that, even if you are a member and you haven't heard us really talk about the 34 million, can anybody tell me real quick why we put that number out there?
It's a tipping point.
That's it. It's a tipping point.
10% of the population to make a movement.
Exactly. It's 10%. All the studies are out there, the research is not just something ML made up, is if you can reach 10% of one population, you can actually start a movement and start that tipping point of everybody following suit with what's going on. So that's why our vision states that number. That's why we want to reach so many people. I mean, on this campus, obviously, we got, what, 2,000 plus students on there, so we would love to reach 200 students. You know what I mean? And have this room just packed out with students, actually a bigger room. This is way too small of a room for 200. So, but it's just a vision. So, the 5 essentials, how are we going to do that? We work with the 5 essentials within Maximize Living. So you have your Max Mind, Max Nerve Supply, Max Quality Nutrition, Max Oxygen, which is exercise, getting that lean oxygen, building lean muscle, and then minimizing toxins in your body. Okay, if you take those 5 things and implement them into somebody's life, nothing but true health and true expression. Makes sense? So that's kind of what we work with here. That's what we train with. We've been working on nerve supply as far as reading x-rays, and we do a lot of structural corrective care with Maximize Living. So, so we're looking at reading x-rays. How do you analyze them? How can we work with people that have a loss occurred or have scoliosis and things like that? So we'll be going over that a little bit later again today. As far as that, announcements.
Yeah, so who here was at philosophy night? Yeah, wasn't that awesome? Everybody like that? Should we do more of that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, keep that going. All right, we are going to keep that going. We're going to keep rolling those things out. We're going to do 1 per quarter like that around the bonfire. But week 9 is our big week. We're really going to be pushing the seminar, which is week 10, right before finals. So talk to your professors ahead of time to make sure that you can get those lab finals moved off of the seminar dates. I've already talked to Dr. Fox. He's willing to do lab finals during finals week if you're willing. And some of the other professors, you might have to take a point or two, but it's worth it for seminars. So when you rock out your midterms, which is the focus this week. But in order to really push seminar, we're going to have 2 events. The other one's not up here. On week 9, we're going to combine with the nutrition club, and Dr. Jockers is going to come in. He's going to do a health talk during the day, so all your friends here, they can bring their lunch. Right now it's tentatively set for Wednesday of week 9, so tell all your friends about that. Get pumped up about that. We're going to really push a seminar on that, and it's going to be nutrition and how you can apply it to your practice. And then philosophy, we're going to combine with the student ICA, and we're working to try to get Dr. Camiola down here. I don't know any official word for it.
He said that he's just trying to make it work, otherwise it sounds like it's good to go, but still not official.
Okay, not official, but we'll get somebody good for that. Definitely at least 2 doctors from our side, and they always bring good speakers as well. And then we've got 2 things going on with the student store. We can get all our necessary supplements, unless you're a female, you need a multi, for $78. And the club also gets a kickback from that. So putting on awesome events, providing you guys with your alcohol, you know, that type of thing. We get money by that we can kick back into events like that. Yeah, we get 5% of that, and you're saving over $100 on supplements. That's cheaper than going to seminar and buying that. And just this week, I don't know if you saw on the Facebook page, but they're opening up a discount for students to be able to get their home care equipment, so your head weights, your traction, your wobble cushion, all of that. What was it? $84.50, which when I went to seminar last time, it was $94 for all that, plus tax. So get on that, get on the Facebook page, it has all the details about what code to enter, and we don't get a kickback from that, but you get the benefits of having at-home wobble, or buy one for your family, because you're never going to be able to get it cheaper than you get it now. Get an early Christmas present, birthday presents. You know, they're more likely to do it if they have it, so get it for them, don't make them feel guilty.
Even when you guys are not going to get us that. And for the guests, all that random language, you just throw them out home care kit, supplements and all that stuff. If you guys have any questions about any of that, just, like I said, by all means, come ask us, we'll explain exactly what it is and what's going on with it. Any questions about any of those events or anything, guys? How many of you guys were at the philosophy event last quarter with the ICA? So, like Jacob said, they always bring out solid speakers on philosophy. I mean, they got some phenomenal docs and organizations. So, I want to say we're locked down with that. She said she was going to, her words, not mine. I'll talk to my peeps and see what we can work out. So they're in the process of that. Megan is fantastic though, so usually when she says she'll get back to me, she'll get back to me. And I don't foresee it being an issue or anything. So, next we have Dr. Jared Ernmeyer is going to be calling us here.
He's ready for us to call him.
He's ready. Cool.
Are you going to give me time to make a seminar hotel announcement?
No. Go right ahead.
Yes.
Want to
Here
set
you
this
go.
up? Yes, absolutely.
Okay, we have 7 rooms reserved at the seminar hotel, and so far I have like 3.5 full. So anyone who wants a room and has a room with 4 people or 3 people or however many you want in a room, let me know so I can save one for you. Anyone who is like 1 or 2 people that want to make a room, let me know and I can try to get you with someone else who is 1 or 2 people that wants a room. Ashley, how many dollars? Put it on there. I think with tax and fees and everything, I think it's like $147 a night. I have it reserved for 3 nights, but if someone wants it for 2, we just have to cancel like 5 days in advance, the 3rd night, so.
What, you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
I have it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I just need people to let me know so that I know how many to save and how many to cancel. Or you'll be homeless.
Which is never good.
Which is never good. 'cause
You're not
I'm
sleeping on my
floor.
Is it on-
I'm just, that's good. You're not sleeping on my floor.
Yes.
Talk to yourself as interesting.
You know,
Maybe,
when
you
you got a wife to take care of, you gotta keep the
You didn't ask
rip.
who.
Eric, can you put the lights on the end?
Sure, pal.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Make sure to scan it.
It's gonna be tough for me to.
Hello.
I'll do my best though.
Just said he was very excited.